Minecraft Bedrock Edition is full of bugs and glitches. So much so that the community has labeled it Minecraft Bugrock. I've made it my mission to bring you the latest bugs and glitches. Whether they're good, bad, small, or big, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try get these glitches and make them something useful. And if I can't make them useful, I'm gonna keep you updated about them. Remember, it is easier than ever to make a bug report. All you have to do is click the start button, then go down to this little button in the corner. I should also probably mention you can find this button on the main menu page. Simply follow a few more very simple steps and you will be free to make a bug report. This is Minecraft Bug Report. Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition bug/glitch video. So in today's video I've got another bunch of bugs and glitches to share with you alongside a little bit of updated information. Straight away I want to say a huge thank you to anybody who has submitted a bug or a glitch, and of course if you do have a tip, trick or glitch you want to submit, let me know in the comments below. Also I put the Discord in the description this time, so if you do have a bug or a glitch, feel free to go over there and have a discussion. That being said, let's jump straight on into the video. Last video I mentioned some people were having issues crafting certain blocks. Now I didn't have this issue and I completely I was like, why is this a thing? And it turns out a lot of you got back to me and said that this is only a thing on the education edition, or it might even be like on certain beta editions, but for the most part I think this is an education edition bug. So if you're playing in normal survival mode you should be a-okay. Next up, let's talk despawning tridents. This thing has been mentioned so many times. It is basically made a bunch of farms pretty much useless, or in fact the Trident killer system useless, because what happens is if, well, at least some, I think it may be on realms, but Tridents and most entities are just like despawning. I think the Tridents, I heard somewhere, are falling through the world. So a good tip for this one, I was watching a stream over in the Discord server and I noticed someone go to their raid farm and actually load the Trident up. I believe that this is a little mini fix to this. I mean, it's the best that we've got at the minute. A lot of people are struggling with this, and it's not only the Tridents, it's like mobs as well. As you can see, I've just put some mobs here. But yeah, I've been seeing a few comments saying I've had mobs despawn as well, which is kind of a little bit crazy. I mean, and it can be demotivating. Say like you've gone and got yourself a skeleton horse, and you know these things are pretty rare. If you get yourself one and it despawns, then yeah, like I said, it's demotivating. Same if you got like a pet cat or something and it just goes. I mean, dude, that's your pet cat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Right, let's go on to the next one. So up next, we've got a little bit of updated information kind of embedded with another bug, which I've had happen to me and I've noticed a few people say as well. So I noticed a comment saying you don't need defense gate to actually take damage via a bubble column. Now, I am yet to have this happen to me, which is quite fortunate. I mean, I don't really want to die. It would be nice to see it happen in the video. But yeah, apparently I'm not taking any full damage whatsoever. Let me go ahead and put the fence gate just to see if this is the cause. We'll see if I start taking any damage. I mean, I can't hear any of the water. This is definitely a different phenomenon from last time. Alright, yeah, so we died straight away. So it may actually be the fence gate in this instance. However, I have noticed another glitch which kind of does the same thing, and I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but I definitely have. When I'm nerd polling up like this, I mean, it's probably not going to happen anymore. I've took damage before, like this. Keep going. Of course, it's not going to happen. I'll try and do it again. But yeah, nerd polling, sometimes I've took damage. Not only that, kind of like when I've jumped off of somewhere like this, I've been absolutely fine, and then afterwards I've took damage. Actually, I remember flying back from my museum with elytra and taking some damage whilst I was flying, just randomly. I didn't know if it was like realm lag or something like that, but I mean, it'll be interesting to see if anybody has experienced this phenomenon themselves. And of course, if you have experienced this, let me know in the comments below. Next up, we have an end-based glitch. When you first go through the end, you will stand on top of an obsidian platform. I recently noticed that for whatever reason, the platform has been lifted. Now, I'm not sure if that is the case, if it has been lifted, or if it's just like spawning another platform. But of course, if I go ahead and show you now, on the other side of this is one single layer of obsidian. However, if I just go through, there will in fact be 2 layers. Now, you could probably say, yeah, no, you probably just put those there yourself. So what I'm going to do is destroy this layer so you 100% can see that there is only 1 layer. Now, the reason I have to believe that this has actually been, like, lifted up rather than, like, it's duplicating another layer, because if you go through again, it doesn't spawn another layer, and if you remove this top layer and this bottom layer actually won't respawn, just this middle layer, or like it might be up here, but I think it's this level. So yeah, what I'm going to do is go back through the portal to show you this, and of course we can go back through our end portal. And as I said, we have the top piece of obsidian and the bottom bit has not respawned. So yeah, this is really dangerous if you're transporting mobs through the end. Of course, you will have your first existing platform of obsidian, and then another platform will spawn on top of it. I actually had to very quickly break it so I could save my dog. The first time it died, but I was like doing some testing. So, I mean, yeah, it can be dangerous. The only use I can find for it is, I mean, an obsidian farm. It's a small obsidian farm. Not very good. I mean, it's just as good as using a nether portal for obsidian. So, I'm not really sure. I think it needs fixing. But, like I said, I think all that's happened is it's just, like, been moved 1 block higher. This one, we have got a bug to do with conduits, and unfortunately, I have not had it happen to me, which is good. But basically, if you have a conduit down here, yeah, it's a very questionable one. You don't have to look at that. But basically, now, as you can see, I will have the effect because I'm underwater. I noticed in my Discord server, I'm not sure if this is a feature, at least I'm 98% sure that this is supposed to happen. When you turn the rain on, right, you will get the effect. Or at least you're supposed to get the effect, right? So let me turn the rain on. I get the effect, right? I noticed that a few people say that they're not getting the conduit effect when, like, it rains, which is kind of annoying. I mean, rain itself is just annoying. But if you weren't getting your effects from your conduit because of rain, I mean, that's super annoying, right? So it may be a bit buggy. Maybe it's a realms thing. I'm not really sure. Let me know if you've had issues with this in the comments below. If I choose to play online, I choose to play on the Hive server. I don't know why. I've just always picked it. It's just kind of fun, like the main server bit. It's just fun to play on. I was on it this morning and noticed some quite hilarious bugs. Basically, it is pink Hive. Everything was pink, even like people's skins, they were pink. Even when I went into the menus, that was pink. Everything just seemed to be pink. I'm not really sure if it was because I was on an Xbox or something like that. But then the user that I was actually online with said, yo, it's happening to me as well. I'm receiving like loads of pink people and pink stuff happening. So I don't know if it's a thing that's happening on Hive at the minute. But yeah, you may expect to see pink Hive if you go on it. I mean, we could totally test this out, I suppose. I'm going to test this out on my PC. I was on my Xbox. So let's jump onto Hive. And yeah, everything looks pretty normal, which is pretty good. I mean, it looks decent. Let me go ahead and look at my skin. This is the thing that we unlocked through getting all of the rare little stone things that you can do from doing the challenges. It was kind of fun. We did them all this morning. Basically, you get these, as you can see, and then you can go through this door and you unlock some super cool stuff. But if I show you this screenshot that I got this morning, yeah, this door was completely pink and loads of weird stuff was going on. Oh my god, he just walked through the door. Damn. But yeah, as I was saying, this thing was completely pink, so it's kind of weird. Maybe it's something to do with the texture pack. Was I just looking at the back of my head? I totally thought that was the front. Is that the front or the back? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, damn. You could trick. That does kind of look like the front of someone's head, right? Oh, damn. Anyway, yeah, no. Everything was pink. Pink Hive. Next up, we got one to do with banners. I think this is kind of like an illegal one. Kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, illegal banners. So we're going to grab just one banner. These banners, of course, have been stacked. So this is the stacked banner group. Family, whatever you want to call it. Let me go off this. And you can see I've placed these banners down like this. So if I break this right... I wasn't supposed to do that. So yeah, as I was saying, if you break this banner right now, boom. For whatever reason, they do not stack with the other banners. So let me just grab these. Like, let me put those on there and stack them. Yeah, they do not stack. Look, like, they are the same banner, line banner, but they will not stack because, like, they've been in the ground. So, if I were to put this one here and this one here and then break them again, they will stack with the ground banners. I mean, it's kind of a little bit weird. Not really sure why it happens, but I mean, I can kind of understand. It is kind of illegal, I suppose. You could, like, get one of each banner in a chest just to showcase the fact that it's the same banner. It just doesn't stack. So yeah, on to the next one. Next up, we have got a little visual bug. Of course, we do like visual bugs on this channel. Basically, broken elytra, if you're holding them in your hand, the animation comes up in the hotbar, but it doesn't come up on your hand. If I'm holding a non-broken elytra, alright, no, this is straight up Illuminati. Are you guys seeing this? Like, these are non-broken elytra. Oh, damn, they're broken in my hands. What is going on? Right, yeah, this is definitely buggy. Jesus. Well, that's even more buggy than I originally thought. Look at that. They are completely broken animation in my hand as well. Dude. So, yeah, I was getting confused at setting this one up. Dude, I'm so confused right now. How have I managed that? I've got the non-broken, broken elytra. Have I just made a new illegal? Wow. That is definitely crazy. Anyway, I'll keep you updated on that one. Let's get on to the next one. Oh, damn. Next up, we have got boats. Boats are being a little bit weird. Now, I was fortunate enough to capture this on video. Basically, I jumped out my boat and my boat completely disappeared. Now, at the time, I didn't think nothing of it. I just thought a boat's a boat. Where did it go? I had no idea, right, when it just disappeared, right? You know, boats are a little bit weird sometimes. However, recently, I've been seeing people say over on the Discord and in the comment section saying that when they shift click out of boats, not only does their boat go invisible, but for instance, if they have a mob or even a player, that's right, another player in the boat, that not only the boat goes invisible, but the player goes invisible or the mob goes invisible as well. I think it's safe to say that boats are definitely broken in some way. They are an entity. I wonder if it's kind of like linked to the entities disappearing. It probably wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. But if I grab a boat, I do have another theory. So let me go ahead and go over here in survival. And I want to show you my theory because I think it's got a valid theory. Why did I put myself in survival? I got to walk all the way to the ocean. Damn it. As I was saying, I mean, I think this has got a valid point. Let me show you what I mean. And I don't know if anyone else has noticed this before, but boats do have a little bit of a kickback, right? So let me go into the water. We're going to go down that way and we're going to shift click out of the boat really fast as we hit the side of the land. Watch what happens to the boat itself. You see how it goes back a little bit, right? I managed to replicate this really well earlier. So if I go into this perspective, you can see it a lot better. If I go ahead and go forward, and what I'm going to do is shift click out of the boat. Like, you see how it went backwards rather than, you know, like being where it should be. So, for example, let me go into this position. If I'm going like that, going forward, and like I said, even if you hit the side, so the boat should stop, the boat flings back. I think I'm onto something there. I'm not really sure. Again, it probably could be to do with how these things are entities. That could be a completely possible like phenomenon with this. If you're having any troubles with boats, let me know again in the comments below. And apart from, I mean, going invisible, like I said, I have heard of players being able to go invisible using this, and mobs. Other than that, I mean, yeah, it's kind of useless and kind of annoying as well. So there we go. That is literally the end of today's video. I have got another bunch of bugs and glitches, so I'm probably going to do another video very soon on this. If you've got any more tips, tricks, or glitches, let me know in the comments below. Remember, the Discord is in the description. I will catch you on the next one.